Alright, so this is a huge fucking misconception that I had about this journey. This journey of like evolving and like dissolving beliefs and fears and just stuff that's like that was holding me back, right? And really, even before that, like this whole journey, I thought like, okay, once I start it, I'll get to like a certain point relatively quickly, within like months or a year, not more than a year, probably a couple months actually. Now I'm thinking about it, and then I won't be emotional anymore. I will be a stone, like that stone emoji. The dude's, it's a fucking rock and its face is like, if you're young, you probably know what the fuck I'm talking about. If you're a little bit older demographic, just fucking look up the stone emoji, right? In stoic, and I thought it was gonna be stoic, and I hate stoics now. At least my interpretation of stoics, which is like, you have emotion and don't show it. It's like, nah. If I have emotion, I wanna feel it. I wanna show it. I wanna express. I wanna let that shit out. Anyways, back to the point of the video. The biggest misconception about this journey that I had is that I was going to start it, and then relatively quickly I was going to get to a point where I had this understanding of it, and then I would no longer get like triggered, right? And I almost thought like, because I do this now, like I have clients that I teach this work with, and one of my biggest fears was a client seeing me get emotional, and then them making the judgment that like, oh, he doesn't have this shit down. Oh, like I made the wrong choice working with him. That was a big insecurity and fear of mine. And now it's dissolving because the realization that I'm coming to is that it's not that I'm not going to get triggered. It's not that I'm not going to be emotional. It's not that I'm like, someone won't be able to upset me and I'll just be like this cool fucking stone, right? It's that I'll react to it differently. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to not get triggered. I'm just going to respond completely differently. So as I'm going through this life, before I was like, oh, I'm going to reach a certain point and then nothing will be able to phase me. And it's just like, no. It's like, it's like, and it doesn't even make sense from the current understanding I have now, because what's happening is when you feel a feeling, I'm starting to believe that there's no such thing as new feelings. When you feel a feeling, it's your subconscious showing you back to you how you feel about you. And what a beautiful design, right? If that's true, because I've been operating from that perspective for 4 or 5 months now, I believe, and my life has completely changed. That is true, right? I'm operating from that perspective, right? And it feels true, right? And it's absolutely changing my life in ways that I couldn't wait to have happen, because I was not okay with me. And now it's like, please show me to me. Please show me to me. Like if there's hate in my heart, reveal it, right? If I believe I'm not good enough, show me. Produce that feeling within me. Please give me a circumstance that will trigger that belief of mine and then activate this feeling, and then I'll feel not good enough. Show me that. I want that to happen now. And I want clients to see it so that I can literally show them how I move through it. Because it's insane. Because I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be so fucking rich now, because once I get this down, I'll be unstoppable because I won't feel emotions. It's like, no. I'm going to feel them. I was going to say more. I said I was going to feel them more, and it's like, I'm not even going to feel them more. I'm just going to feel them, because before I was not feeling them. I operated from this perspective that like, it was manly to fucking have all this fear and be fucking guilty and ashamed and just feel like shit and just not share it and not show it and not feel it. Because if I felt it, I would show it. Like I wouldn't be able to not show it if I felt it, right? So I would just be stoic. At least my interpretation of what stoic is. It can be completely wrong, but I was under the impression that it just meant like not feeling your emotions, like just being a stone. And it's like, no, I want to animate. Like I want to emote. I want to, like I am a medium for emotions. I want to, oh shit, I just had a client text me. I need to call a client. But oh yeah, that I thought it was mainly to just fucking, yeah, I'm a man. I'm not scared, you know. And I was fucking terrified. I was shitting bricks. You know what I'm saying? I was shitting bricks. I was so fucking scared, like my whole life. And now it's like, to me, it's like, you know, because I thought that was a man's greatest strength, is to just not show emotion and to just fucking move through anything, you know. And it's like, I'm like, dude, that just was so damaging and almost like cheating, like not feeling, just disassociating from life and like moving through it. It sucks, like it made me want to kill myself, but like I just couldn't, you know. I felt it in other ways, like it manifested itself, you know, in disease and shit like that in my body. But now it's like, to me, it's like, man, to be a man, it's like my greatest superpower is vulnerability. Like imagine like leading an army. Before I'd be like, I can't tell them I'm scared. I can't tell them I'm scared. Now if I was to lead an army, you know, in my imagination, I'd be like, guys, I'm so fucking terrified. I don't know if I'm gonna live. I don't know if I'm gonna die during this battle. I can't tell you. And I would love to put on this show and in hopes that it would, you know, inspire you to follow me, you know, into battle. I don't know how many of us are going to make it. I don't know if any of us are going to make it. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to feel this fear. I'm going to hold it with me in battle. Through and through, all the way through. And even if I feel that way after, I'm going to still hold it, you know, if I make it. Like, that's what I would say now. Whereas before, I would just do this, like, fake bravado speech, like, I have no fear! I am not afraid of the enemy! It's just like, nah, dog, I'm fucking scared shitless. But it's like, I'm going to sit with that and move through it, and then I'm still going to go to battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, now it's like, how vulnerable can I be? You know what I'm saying? How much can I open my heart? You know? So anyways, hope you enjoyed it. See you in the next one. Peace.